Hi all, today I'm showing you how to make my grandma's southern corn fritters. They're absolutely delicious. I even made a Chipotle Adobe dipping sauce to go with them. Ingredients you'll need: a quarter cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, a tablespoon of cornstarch, a quarter teaspoon of black ground pepper, a quarter cup of chopped chives, a half of a teaspoon of kosher salt, an optional pinch of cayenne pepper, 4 ears of fresh corn, 1 large egg, and a quarter cup of all-purpose flour. So first up, I chop the chives, and unfortunately I can't do this in the food processor. I wish that I could, but I can't because I'm a horrible chopper, as I've said many times before. So this takes me a moment, and I'm trying to get 4 tablespoons, a quarter cup basically is what I'm looking for. And next I slice the corn off the corn cobs. And we don't cook the corn first. This is raw corn that I'm slicing the corn off of. And once I've done all 4, then I'm going to measure out 1.5 cups of corn kernels and put it into the food processor. Because I'm going to go for a coarse puree that I'm going to cook in the cast iron skillet with a tablespoon of oil. But once I've done that and I've got it just how I want it, takes a moment. It always takes a moment. Now first I'm going to actually do a half a cup of the whole kernels, and over a medium-high flame I've added a tablespoon of vegetable oil to a cast iron skillet, and I just use a spatula to make sure all the oil gets around. And now I'm adding the half a cup of corn kernels that I cut off the cob, and I'm going to cook these until they're lightly golden, and you'll notice they'll start to pop and that's when you know they're pretty much ready to come out, and you remove them immediately. Then I'm going to add another tablespoon of vegetable oil to the cast iron skillet, and now I'm going to do the puree. Because there's so much natural sugar in the corn, you don't want to answer the phone or leave the skillet at any time. It's going to turn really fast. It's going to cook really fast. And you don't want to burn it, so stay with it. And we're looking for a light golden color. And once it happens, you pull it immediately out. And you're going to put it in a bowl, let cool almost completely before working with it, because we add an egg to this mixture, and we don't want to cook the egg and scramble it before we actually cook off the fritters. So, and I let it cool. Then I add a quarter cup of all-purpose flour, and then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of the chopped chives. I hold back 1 tablespoon of the chopped chives for garnishment. And then we add a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese. Now my grandma used sharp cheddar, but you can use Parmesan. That's what I'm using here. I prefer that taste better. And then a quarter teaspoon of black ground pepper. And 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And a half a teaspoon of kosher salt. And now I'm just doing an optional pinch of cayenne pepper. That's my addition. I thought that added a nice bit of kick, a nice bit of heat. And I wanted to mention you can use whatever kind of cheese you want. My grandma liked sharp cheddar. That's pretty much what was available in the 40s and the 30s, was cheddar or American cheese, but cheddar is what she used. I think Fontina, you could use that. Gouda, Gruyere. It's up to you, whatever you want to use. You can also add a half a cup if you want up to that, I think. I just added 1 beaten egg. And you can also double this or triple this or quadruple this if you're making this for a large crowd or for appetizers. It's usually a side, but you can make it for appetizers. I've added 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. I've cleaned out the pan in between cooking the corn. And you're going to cook the fritters in batches. You don't want to overcrowd the pan. You want to be able to flip them. They cook about 2 minutes per side. The corn is already cooked. We're just cooking the egg right now that's in it. So it goes really fast. And once these are done, I just pull them out and I work on the next batch. I did make a dipping sauce for this. I made a Chipotle Adobe sauce made out of sour cream, mayo, Adobe, Chipotle Adobe, and some pickle relish. It came out really well. It was kind of a riff on something I had seen or I'd done before. I saw something, Anson Mills made a dipping sauce for some hush puppies, and they didn't have that, but it was similar. It had like a smoky sweetness, and I thought, I think I can improve upon that. And so I think I did, and I'll leave the recipe that I came up with in the description. It's real simple. It's just made in a blender. It's nothing complex. And there's the sauce.
That's perfect.
And then I use the remaining chives to garnish everything. And it came out really well, I thought. I haven't made them in forever. And so. And this is what they look like. They're absolutely delicious. They're normally a side, but I decided to do them as an appetizer with this Chipotle dipping sauce. To help our channel grow, we're asking everybody to please like, subscribe, and comment. If you're enjoying our content, and we really hope that you are, please consider becoming a subscriber. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help us out tremendously. We also ask that you please watch our videos from beginning to end. This also helps out. It's all because of how the YouTube algorithm works. Otherwise, we stay hidden. All these things are necessary for growth on YouTube, and we'd like to grow. Thank you all for your help. I post new videos 3 times a week, on Sundays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on Tuesday and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. With the holidays coming up, we're very excited to be showing you how we celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas here in the South, with our Southern traditions going back hundreds of years. So please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. See you real soon. Thank you all for watching. We're very grateful to all of our new and old subscribers for supporting us and helping us grow. We know that hurricanes Helene and Milton have destroyed lives and communities, affecting so many who live here in the South and Southeast. All these communities who have been destroyed have a long road ahead of them. So we're asking everybody, encouraging you to please help those in need by donating to the American Red Cross, the Salvation Army, World Central Kitchen, All Hands and Hearts, AmeriCares, Operation Blessing, and Save the Children. We're not affiliated with any of these organizations, but we know they're doing good work on the ground. Stay safe and be blessed.